Hey YouTube, Canadian Knife Guy here. Today we're going to be taking a really quick look at my Spyderco Tenacious. Now this review is long overdue. There are literally hundreds of reviews of this knife on YouTube. It's been out for quite a while and it's a very popular blade. So I'm going to keep this review pretty short. And typically with any of the reviews you watch on my channel, you're not going to hear me talking about the length and the overall length and the weight, because that's all information that's you can find on the manufacturer's website. I'm going to stick to talking mostly about the overall feel and my perceived quality of the blade and things like that. Now, I paid $45 for this blade, and I live in Ontario, Canada, and I've seen it online and in stores in the States for around $30. And I'm going to say at that price, you're not going to find a better liner lock folding blade. This knife has a full flat ground blade, leaf shape, with good strong jimping on the thumb ramp. It really grabs your thumb. It also has a little bit of jimping on the liner lock, which grabs your index finger and contributes to the overall feel and how good this blade feels in your hand, which is, I think, one of the reasons why it's so popular. This blade just fits in your hand and locks in, and it feels right. The handle scales are textured G10, and the texturing isn't that good. The G10 doesn't feel like it's great quality G10, but it is G10, and the texturing does add some grip to the blade. Stainless liners that are drilled out to help control the weight. Now, I've never really been bothered by a heavy pocket knife, so it's great that they're drilled out, but at the end of the day, I don't think it makes a huge difference. Definitely not for me anyway. The pocket clip is reversible to all four corners, so whether you like tip up, tip down, left or right, you can adjust it accordingly. And yeah, really fast deploy, great blade. Does come with a lanyard hole that's stainless lined. I don't like lanyards on my blades, but if you do, it's there. And yeah, overall, I think this is the first knife that Spyderco branded as a Spyderco knife that's made in China, because they do have their discount line, the bird knives, that are made in China. So I believe this is the first Spyderco branded knife that was made in China. And you'll hear Nut and Fancy and Cutlery Lover and all these guys say, as long as quality control's good, you don't have to worry about where it's made, and I'm a firm believer in that as well. This knife I've had for a while. I've used, daily carry and EDC, and it's still no blade play. The liner lock is still strong. I haven't had to adjust the pivot pin at all, which you can do, by the way, should you have any left to right blade play. And yeah, at the price, $45, and you guys down in the States for $30. If you don't already own this knife, definitely go pick one up. It is an excellent overall blade. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I'm also going to direct you to my blog. I do some custom knife work. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, I'll post a link in this video if you want to check that out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe if you want to see more reviews. I have a lot more knives in my collection that I'd love to review, so subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.